3 years after their breakup, destiny brings them together in a stifling souk.
We said we wouldn't work together anymore, Sam.
Samantha studies an old parchment, but her gaze betrays her emotion upon seeing David.
Yet here you are. What is important enough to break our pact?
David places a mysterious black baston on the table. The Wadi Shab canyon stands before them. My scanner signal indicates the entrance is behind that waterfall.
Samantha advances with a determined step, braving the crushing
Legends
heat.
Place rejects those who do not have a pure heart.
David scans the rocky ridges, sensing an enemy presence watching them.
In that case, I hope your heart
In
makes
front
up
of a
mine.
smooth rock wall, Samantha can determine the inscriptions only react to human warmth.
David deploys a blue laser scanner that reveals a hidden door in the molecular structures. Their faces are very close. The adrenaline discovery is their
Language, the one before the confusions of tongues.
Suddenly, David's gadget emits a warning signal. Surveillance drones are approaching.
He suddenly pins Samantha against the wall as a sniper laser sweeps the rock.
They can't come in here, David. They would destroy everything.
David draws his tactical weapon, his gaze returning that of battlefield soldier.
To escape, they dive together into the turquoise waters of the deep pool.
Take a deep breath, Sam. It's the only way.
Underwater, they swim through a dark tunnel, guided by the neon blue glow from David's gear.
They emerge in a secret cave where the basalt walls shine with their own light.
Wait, let's go.
In the center of the chamber stands a black basalt carved with impossible patterns.
This is not a 10,000-year-old water purifier.
David inserts the basalt stone into the central mechanism of the altar.
Let's see if this old mechanism still works to work. A low rumble vibrates through the ground, and silvery water begins to fill the basins.
A loud explosion echoes that force the upper entrance of the sanctuary.
This discovery belongs to our investors!
David positions himself in front of Samantha, forming a human shield against the assault rifles.
We'll get nothing but dust of these ruins.
Samantha grabs a ritual dagger from the altar, ready to defend the secret.
I'm to break to the bell lights.
The fight breaks out in the sacred waters, David using every corner of the cave to his advantage.
Sam, take care of the closing mechanism. I'll hold them off.
Detonations echo against the millennial walls, threatening to collapse the entire cave.
David, be careful! The structure's becoming unstable.
In a final effort, David neutralizes the last attacker.
To seal the source, they must activate 2 levers at opposite ends of the room.
If we ever come back here again.
David looks at Samantha with a new intensity. I'm ready to find you again.
In unison, they pull the levers. A luminous shockwave obliterates the entrances. They crawl out of a rock fissure as the sanctuary collapses definitively behind them.
It's all over. The source is now protected by the mine.
Samantha tears her scarf to bandage David's wound, her hands trembling slightly.
You could have gotten yourself killed. Why did you take that risk?
They sit on a rocky plateau overlooking the canyon bathed in the evening light.
Because without you to read the map, I would just be a man lost in the desert. The sky over Oman is covered with a mantle of stars, immense and silent.
Do you think we did the right thing? Hiding such a wonder.
David moves closer to her, the reflection of the moon shining in his eyes.
We say what matters most. Save without ourselves.
They kiss passionately, finally uniting their 2 worlds, science and action. In the morning, they walk toward their vehicle, leaving behind the dust of the battle.
Where are we going now? I heard about a sunken city off the coast of Japan.
Samantha smiles and shows him a small vial of silver water that she secretly saved.
Anywhere you want, David. As long as we have a mystery to solve.
The 4x4 drives away into the immensity of the desert, 2 shadows bound by an eternal love.
Ready for the next one?
More than ever.